Unai, losing so late in a game has to be a real sickener. How do you react to that?
Good evening. We tried. We compete very well, and when they scored the first goal so quick, we reacted fantastic, and we draw, and then they were dominating, but we had as well our chances to score, and we compete as well defensively very well. And we wanted to win, and we were as well trying to use fresh players to try to add their energy. But of course, they did the same. Some change as well, helping them. And at the end, when we were more or less feeling comfortable, even defensively, but feeling comfortable, and we could sometimes even to get their box, they scored the goal in the extra time and accept it, and I keep going.
It's the second time in a week, last Tuesday against Paris Saint-Germain, where your team have played really, really well and ended ultimately disappointed. What will that do for your team's confidence?
Keep going. We can't waste time now thinking in it. Analyze, try to be very, very focused in the analysis about everything we did, better or worse, and keep going. And we are now in semi-final on Saturday, and the league, we are going to play Premier League after 10 days against Fulham at home, and keep going.
I know Ollie Watkins spoke publicly about telling you he was fuming to be on the bench. What was his reaction when you named your team today?
It was our conversation. He told it, but like a good conversation between us. But it was last week, and now keep going and keep playing and keep training.
The big games keep on coming for you. You've got a massive one this weekend at Wembley Stadium. How much are you looking forward to that one personally?
100%. Looking forward to play with our supporters there in London, the semi-final, and enjoy it.
So I think the last minute games winning belongs Liverpool, especially. How many times with Jurgen in the last minute scores, Arsenal as well with Mikel. We are not used to. So I'm really, really happy, for the goal that we scored at the end, because we are in the last 4 or 5 games, and with a Champions League contender, qualification, like is Aston Villa, like is, Aston Villa is a team like in the last month have proved is one of the top of the best teams in Europe, and we play really, really good in all departments, in our aggressive, in our duels. The back four was unbelievable in all departments. So yeah, I'm really pleased for the game we played.
You just kept going, and in that 94th minute when you scored that winner, and you talk about you haven't had that feeling for a long time. Yeah. What was that feeling like to have it back again?
Come on. So football is emotion. The feeling for the fans, for the players, for ourselves, so how important. We have a lot of pressure, for the club go to the Champions League next season, and the last 2 games, Everton away and here Aston Villa were so difficult, and the players behave unbelievable. So we are really pleased in that terms.
I think you celebrated for more than half a minute. I've never seen you jump so high.
I was so happy, yeah. I have to admit it. So that moment I said, okay, try to don't lose the game, because 1-1 is not a bad result, but it's not bad. But the action from Jeremy, I know how he can create something for his pace, and after that it was brilliant, and we arrived players in the box, a lot of players. So football, if you are in this business to live the disappointment, but always the good moments.
But also, when you talk about that word, emotion, you use that word emotion, you go through every emotion, but at the end, to have the emotion that you have, it's what keeps you going.
Yeah, it had to do. So the team fought a lot, so the performance was really, really good in all departments. It's a team like they can play, they can run, and they associate each other. So it's a fantastic team. So, and we were able to do it.
I know you don't look back and think it hasn't been the season you want it to, but all the players now have accepted that, and it's clear they've accepted that, and they are going and they are driving forward to what can be achieved. When you look at it, do you think this could be a real special season, bearing in mind you've got the FA Cup as well?
The season has been bad. So it's not always going to happen the last month and a half. So the season has not been good. It doesn't matter where it's the final, with the incredible tough against Nottingham Forest, or qualification for the Champions League. So the reality is that. So what make you feel the season is good is the Premier League, not the Champions League, not the FA Cups. It's the consistency in the Champions League and in the Premier League, and we have not been. But it happened, and sometimes you have bad seasons for many reasons that everybody knows. But you try to, until the end, to try to avoid the damage, and of course you can qualify for the Champions League because look the team. So Liverpool was already champion, will be champion, and Arsenal. What can I say? But look the other ones: Chelsea, Aston Villa, Newcastle, ourselves, and Nottingham Forest now come up. So the level of that teams is outstanding. So that's why always made this step to go there is really important. Okay.
Very quickly, but you have the semi-final this weekend, an opportunity to go to the FA Cup final. You have this great opportunity now to play in Champions League football next season, which is what you wanted it to be. But you've just spoken about the feeling and having it back, and how important is it to have that feeling back for this stage of the season with the remaining games to go?
No, since the Bournemouth game in FA Cup, the team changed. We can play good. In Old Trafford, for example, we don't play good. In the game against Everton, Wilson Park, we didn't play good. But we fought, we were there, we tried to win duels, and that is the principle. And this season we didn't have that. We didn't have the energy for many reasons, for situations that I know perfectly. We didn't have that. But okay, never is late, and good lesson for the next season.
Keep smiling, Pep. Enjoy the weekend.
I will.
Youri, commiserations. How crushing is it to concede a goal that late?
Yeah, it's really frustrating. Obviously, the last minute of the game you concede. It's yeah, I've got no other words, to be honest.
Did you think you'd done enough to earn a point?
Yeah, I mean we had a few chances which could have gone our way, but I think they were really good tonight as well. Credit to them. They played really well on the ball. They defended well as well, and yeah, they were. I felt back to their best as well. You can tell they've had a few wins. They're full of confidence, and yeah, they deserved as well to have a positive results for them. But we just tried to hang on, especially at the end there where we blocked shots. We got in their way a little bit, especially in the final third defensively. Tried to have a few transition moments, but it was just not enough.
Was it difficult to pick those moments tonight? There was a few, wasn't there? I mean, Marcus's chance in the second half when he hit the side netting, but finding those moments seemed difficult tonight here.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, they were really good. They were on it. So it's always difficult to come here and try and get a result in. But I felt like 1-1 would have been good for us, and unfortunately we lose that goal.
Where does this leave your fight for the Champions League next season, do you feel?
Oh, listen, we've got 4 games left, so we're going to give our all in that and then see where we are.
Thank you, Youri.
What a moment, not just for you, but for this entire club.
I mean, yeah, we know it was going to be a very important and difficult game. I mean, throughout the whole 90 minutes, we felt it that we had to be aware because they have really good players. But I think we had a lot of chances and we deserved the win.
But talk to me about that moment for you, getting on the end of a cross. It's been not all plain sailing for you since you joined from Wolves, and you've had to show your skills in a different position, playing at right back. But that moment was all about your positioning, your timing, and your finishing.
I mean, it's a journey, isn't it? And I'm trying to learn to play in a different position. Every week, I think I'm doing better and better, getting more used to everything. I have to mention as well that it's very easy to play with the players I have next to me. I mean, especially the guys in the back, Ruben, Josko, Nico, they have also been brilliant. And it's just easy to play with this type of, this level of players. And I mean, they help me a lot. And yeah, I mean, just trying to get better, learn new stuff every day. Fit in the position, everything that the manager asks for this position. I mean, and yeah, it was a very, of course, pleasant moment. I was very happy to do it, but the most important is the 3 points that I think is what everyone wanted.
It was very important. Everybody is talking about the race for Champions League qualification. Just how important was that goal?
I mean, we're going to see in the end. No, it depends on how the next 4 games goes. But I think it was very important. Also, talking about this game in specific against this specific team, it was a contender for the Champions League spots as well. So I mean, yeah, I mean, we're just very happy for it.
And you've got a cup semi-final to look forward to this weekend. How much are you looking forward to walking out at Wembley?
I mean, it's always amazing to play there. We have now to rest.
prepare the game, because we also know it's going to be a very difficult game. I mean, there's no easy games in Premier League, but Nottingham this season has been, unbelievable. And it's going to be another game we're going to try and win and get through to the final.